make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is stars.
Welcome, Virgo, to Channel Future Tarot. Today we are going to do your love reading. This is going to be from the 14th to the 21st. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Virgo. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to the reading, it's the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in. Exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages of the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much again, like always, for the likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing, so thank you. All right, my dears, let's get going. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Well, I hope your 2023 is off to an abundant, positive start. I know that 2022 had a lot of, I feel like, hard lessons for Virgo. I feel like you guys did a lot of Phoenix rising moments, a lot of coming to that point of where you thought you were just couldn't take no more, life beat you down. Found the strength to get up and carry on. And it's been a real lesson of not only healing, but growth, maturity come from this. And I feel like that's a powerful energy for you coming into 2023. You have 32, the silver waterfall coming in. What a beautiful card. This card is all about staying balanced, right? That healthy and happy, raising your vibration to do so, and that's positive. Many people, especially Virgo, you could be a highly empathic energy, and sometimes we pick up a lot of negative energy from everywhere we go, just door handles, everywhere, people, energies around us. That, can be hard to transmute and let go of. So, this is you trying to protect yourself from that unpleasantness. Make sure if someone gives you the wrong vibe, stage left, don't stick around the energies that are like draining you down or making you feel bad about yourself. The truth also is that we also carry very many negative and positive energies within our own atmosphere, and our auras are constantly picking up and changing to that. Not only does your personal aura and energy field experience the highs and lows of everything that's going on around you, so does our nervous system, where our intuition happens, right? You're like a finely tuned instrument, and if you hone into those things, it becomes so powerful. And I feel like you know that better than some. But the best way to stay behind that balanced and healthy energy is, again, just to release and try to transmute, whether it's through smudging, affirmation, some sort of something throughout your day to get that energy to transmute from you. And just be careful of the energies that you have lingering around yourself as well. 25 coming out, reparenting yourself. Virgo, we all have those emotional deep wounds coming from childhood. This is saying you need to tend to those wounds. Whether they were, they don't have to be necessarily abusive. Everybody thinks that, childhood emotional trauma has to do with a deep, dark, abusive state. Not necessarily does that have to be. This could be a deep hurt or trauma that you've been holding on to from just someone missing a Christmas concert, or never being at your hockey games, or never expressing that they love you. This is something where you're reparenting yourself as an adult to fix and change the way that dynamic happened for you, so that you don't carry on in your relationships that way. Okay? And intimacy card number 18. This is a powerful card because intimacy, often, as society, we all relate it to that physical connection, sex. Yes, that's powerful, but there's much more than intimacy. Sometimes just having that bubble bath, falling asleep in each other's arms, is a powerful sense of intimacy, having that connection that goes beyond that physical intimacy and into that spiritual and emotional connection here. This is calling you, Virgo, to have more or pay more attention to that connection, deepen that connection within your relationships at this time, okay? Resolving conflict. Yeah, see, comes with also with that reparenting yourself. You're doing a lot of resolving the conflicts that happened maybe in 2022, understanding that forgiveness is essential not only for yourself, but for, it's the key to letting go. It's the key to your happiness. You cannot continue to, hold on to those nasty energies that you've been allowing to hurt or hinder you for some time. It is that point where, yes, they've hurt you. You don't have to allow it again. You don't have to forget, but you do have to forgive. And it is, again, for yourself, not for anybody else. The emotional baggage becomes a taxing amount to carry. And, I've been asked in my life, how can you forgive some of the things? Because forgiveness happens for you. It has got nothing to do with the other person. And, understanding that when you can forgive somebody for the wrongs that they've done to you, it's a powerful sense of growth. It's a powerful sense of, yeah, you wronged me, but I'm here, I'm powerful, I'm better than I was yesterday, and you can't touch this, essentially. Okay? The gardener, that's tending to your own garden, the seeds. This is also saying that the universe is providing you the seeds that you've been fertilizing through manifestation, desired intentions. Those are going to be coming into being. But don't forget to water your garden, fertilize it, pay attention to it, and expect the beautiful results to come. But you can't just plant the seeds and walk away and expect it to work. So this is that energy of tending to your own inner garden, and make sure that the balanced energies coming from inside you are also something coming from outside of you as well, Virgo. Love this card, number 16, Virgo. This is embrace oneness with the universe. It's a powerful energy. We often get disconnected, again, through life's hurts and bitter, trials and tribulations. I feel like if you're rushing through life trying to achieve one thing or another, trying to get to a desired destination, this is calling on you to step away, take that moment of reflection, and walk away from other people's expectations of where you should be at in your life as well. That holds no merit. I feel like maybe you're choosing to walk, not drive at this time. You want to experience as an earth energy, get back in touch with your grounded sense of self. Your heart is sort of lifting with a great sense of happiness now, because you're starting to come into 2023 with a sense of, hope for the future, not so much of the pains of the past. And I think that's a positive energy for you as well. Notice, the small things, the answers that you seek reside in the small achievements and enjoyments of life, Virgo. And your willingness to be one with the universe. So know that, essentially your role and your place in the world is just as essential as anyone else, is just as important. And to step up and kind of own that power for yourself again, Virgo. We have 14. Let love grow here, Virgo. This is again, don't be restricted in believing that love is not for you, because that couldn't be further from the truth. This is saying right now, I feel like if you've turned some sort of energy from love to lust, maybe an obsessive energy, finding love or becoming obsessed with why love hasn't panned out for you, release that attachment to what was, and let that new concept of love emerge in 2023, and let it evolve in your heart and mind. And embrace that, what appears tender between the moments here, between you and your partner at this time. So I feel like whether you are in an intimate relationship or not, whether you're family or not, friends or not, it's time to rethink what love is to you, Virgo, and how you express it and experience it, right? So if you want someone loving, you have to be kind. You have to be kind and loving yourself, right? If you want someone who's secure in themselves and wants healthy, positive commitment, then you must embody those qualities too, right? So this is kind of the soulmate card. So for you, I feel like you're going to be meeting a soulmate energy in the very near future. 27, resilience, burn away that past. Yes, it is. There we go. This is setting fire to yesterday. And I feel like when you do, it's going to give you that powerful sense of, yes, it's like that phoenix rising from those ashes, Virgo, because it's truly your time. You are sort of seeing that you're kind of stoking the fires of the past. And I feel like it's powerful for you because you're doing it to release the now. And you're letting go of those events, ideas, people's, places that once defined you and kept you in that box. You're not letting the smoke overcome you. You're not letting it overcome you. You're just being in that moment. And I feel like this is saying, you're always going to be heightening yourself to new levels here. This is clarity and wisdom coming in, and I feel like it's time really for you to stoke that fire of your past and release what no longer serves you. Know that you're going to rise just like that phoenix there, and it's necessary to dive into the flames. Head first, essentially. Be warned and warmed and confident in that light, and that comes from burning away and releasing the bad and the good of the past. Release it all and to be reborn again, the inner flame. And I feel like that's truly what's happening for you, Virgo. 6, epiphany is coming to you, Virgo. Reveal your gifts, something that you have been maybe resistant. spiritually, I feel like to some degree, not willing to, you know, embrace some gifts because you had some doubts in the process. I feel like you're going to start to enjoy the reap those benefits. The universe is giving this some success here coming your way. I feel like what is a deep goal, something that you maybe considered impossible in the past, Virgo. It's your duty to unveil and release the potential inside you. The time right now is to act, and I feel like you're going to see the universe start to conspire on your behalf and show you those beautiful energies as well. And awaiting results comes in, Virgo. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for these seeds of coming. You're waiting for that sign to take that deep dive, you know, venture into the new. And I feel like the sign is right there. Sometimes you put in all that hard work and you're just waiting to see the outcome. This is that energy where I feel like you're just sitting and pondering, and that's okay. Wait, don't make any moves in that moment. Just sit and reflect. Now we have that sacral chakra, okay? It's important that all our balance energies are in balance. So make sure that you try walking, yoga therapy, get out, just take a walk, get in your grounded sense of self, Virgo, because when you do that, that's how it's going to keep yourself in a lot better alignment. You know, the sacral chakra, you know, is the second chakra, and it's located 2 fingers below your navel, and it relates to emotions, those desires, creativity, that sexuality as well. But I feel like you have to let this energy, you know, transform you at this time. Embrace it and keep those chakras aligned. Your darkest fears are coming out, Virgo. Yeah, we all have that darkest fear, maybe accepting parts of ourselves that we hadn't wanted to, you know, admit or accept. Having love in your life is absolutely crucial, but when a relationship does not go as planned, or when a desired relationship does not materialize here, it's easy to lose yourself in that worry and doubt. You may question your own worthiness. It's kind of your darkest fears regarding love come out here, Virgo. Don't let your anxieties paralyze you into a total state of inaction. Dwelling on your worries only feeds that energy and what you think about you're going to bring about. So allowing that to consume you, shadow you, and overtake everything else. Don't allow that energy to do so. You cannot see the anxiety may be obvious or quite subtle for you sometimes, but once you identify it, decide if it's something you can resolve on your own or if you need some sort of assistance here, and then take that appropriate action, Virgo, right? If you determine that it's a worry over which you have no control, talk to Spirit, release it to the ethers, because you have to understand that if you have no control, there's no sense of worrying about it in your day-to-day. We have attraction. Ooh. So your romantic love is by enjoying this moment fully. So embrace this moment fully. You're going to have some hot moments. They're coming in for you, Virgo, with somebody that's passionate and wanting you express those loves and embrace your passion coming out. Attraction and passion. So it's going to be hot and heavy. Allow your heart to soul to sing with joy. Express your deepest passions here. If someone's on your mind, express it to them and let them know. And look at that, the Phoenix coming out. New phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, and a changed mind. This is you truly getting your game on. You're really finally rising from those deep and dark moments of the past. We have a 65 visualization, Virgo, and it says, by practicing visualization daily, you're calling forward your desire, and it will soon be a tangible experience in your current reality. Exactly. So make sure what you think about, you're going to bring about here. 2, freedom of choice, Virgo, and it says your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. Yep, it does not feed your soul well. And lastly, we have 48. Look at that. Reach for the stars, Virgo. And it says you barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. Yes, you are. So get out there, experience, and reach for the stars, because truly this is a time of rekindling and renewing this love story. Until next time, namaste.